That daily ritual, the shower. For many of us, it's a cornerstone of feeling fresh, ready for the day, or winding down for the night. It's a habit etched deep, often associated with good health and self-care. We've heard it all our lives, haven't we? Cleanliness is vitality. But what if I told you that as the chapters of our lives turn, especially as we embrace our 70s and beyond, this very ritual, if not thoughtfully adapted, could be subtly working against us? The landscape of our bodies changes, and so too must our approach to caring for them. Today, we're not just talking about getting clean. We're delving into the wisdom of bathing for seniors. We'll uncover 7 insights that might just reshape your understanding, protect your well-being, and perhaps even add a new layer of comfort and safety to your days. From the very texture of your skin to the unseen guardians within your bathroom, these aren't just facts. They're gentle guides. And the last one, it's a game changer that could redefine your daily rhythm. So let's explore together. Think of your skin as a finely woven, resilient fabric that has protected you through decades. As the years pass, that weave becomes a little more delicate, a little thinner. The plumpness from youthful fat layers might diminish, and the natural oil production, our skin's built-in moisturizer and protector, lessens its output. So that invigorating daily shower, especially with very warm water and soaps designed for younger, oilier skin, can be like repeatedly washing a precious silk garment too harshly. It can strip away what little of that natural protective mantle remains. You might not notice it immediately, but over time, this can lead to a feeling of tightness, a persistent itchiness, or even dry, flaky patches that can crack and become uncomfortable. It's your skin whispering, "I need a gentler touch now, a bit more time to recover." What was once a quick refresh for your skin now requires a more mindful approach to preserve its integrity and comfort. Those natural oils on your skin, often called sebum, they're not grime to be scrubbed away. They're your skin's personal bodyguards. They form a vital barrier, locking in moisture and keeping out unwanted microscopic invaders. When we overwash, particularly with strong soaps used head to toe every single day, we're essentially disarming these guardians faster than our wise, but perhaps less prolific. Older skin can replenish them, and that's where the silent challenge begins. As we journey past 70, our oil glands naturally slow down. So when we diligently wash away the existing oils, we leave our skin feeling parched, more vulnerable, and less able to defend itself. This can manifest as that persistent dryness, particularly on arms and legs, or an increased susceptibility to minor irritations. It's a gentle reminder that our skin's ecosystem is changing and our care should adapt in kind. Let's imagine Harold, a vibrant 76-year-old who cherished his daily hot, soapy shower. But he started noticing his skin felt like parchment, especially on his shins and elbows. His doctor, a fount of gentle wisdom, suggested that perhaps his skin's bodyguards were being washed away too frequently. Harold shifted to showering every other day, using a milder, moisturizing cleanser just on key areas. Slowly, his skin began to feel more supple, less like a desert and more like a well-tended garden. The takeaway? Less can truly be more when it comes to preserving these natural protectors. Now here's a thought that might make you pause, perhaps even raise an eyebrow. For many vibrant individuals in their 70s and beyond, a full body shower just twice or perhaps 3 times a week is often perfectly sufficient. This isn't about neglecting cleanliness. It's about embracing a new rhythm, one that honors your skin's current needs and allows it the precious time to regenerate and maintain its natural balance. Think of your skin not just as a surface, but as a living organ that has served you well for decades. It's still doing its job, but it appreciates a little more breathing room, a gentler cadence. When you shower daily with hot water and soap, you're asking that living organ to work overtime to repair its defenses. By spacing out full showers, you give it a chance to rest and retain its inherent strength. Of course, clean is personal, but truly, unless you've been engaging in strenuous activity or are in a very hot climate, your body likely isn't accumulating the same level of daily grime it once did. This shift isn't just about skin, though. It's also about conserving your energy and enhancing your safety. A shower, as simple as it seems, requires physical effort, and reducing the frequency can be a small but significant way to manage your energy and well-being. Even if a full-body immersion isn't a daily necessity, certain areas of our body appreciate and indeed benefit from daily attention. This isn't about abandoning cleanliness, it's about smart, targeted care. These are the body's hustle and bustle zones, where sweat, bacteria and odors can gather more readily. Let's consider the underarms. Home to a community of sweat glands, they can become a haven for odor-causing bacteria, even if you feel you're not sweating as much. A gentle daily wipe with a warm, damp cloth, perhaps with a touch of mild, fragrance-free cleanser, can keep this area fresh and comfortable without the need for a full shower. The groin area, too, benefits immensely from this targeted daily care. It's an area prone to moisture, especially with prolonged sitting or certain types of clothing, which can create an environment ripe for irritation or even fungal issues. A quick, gentle daily cleanse here is a simple act of profound self-care. And our feet, they carry us through life's journey. Often enclosed, they can become moist, and without daily attention, a buildup of dead skin and bacteria can occur, leading to odors or, more seriously for some, infections. A particular concern if you manage conditions like diabetes or have circulatory challenges. A daily foot wash or even a thorough wipe down can make a world of difference. Don't forget those areas where skin meets skin, under the breasts, in abdominal folds, or the neck. Moisture can get trapped, creating a perfect breeding ground for yeast or bacteria. A soft, dry towel or a gentle wipe can prevent discomfort before it begins. Think of these as your daily refresh zones. Tending to them with intention honors your body and keeps you feeling confident and comfortable, all while being kinder to your skin's overall ecosystem. The bathroom, a place of cleansing and solitude, can, as we age, transform into a surprisingly treacherous landscape. One of the most significant, yet often unvoiced benefits of adjusting shower frequency is the reduced exposure to the risk of slips and falls. For those of us cherishing our golden years, a fall isn't just a tumble, it can be a life-altering event. Why does this risk increase? Our reflexes, once lightning fast, may now respond with a more measured pace. Our muscle strength, though still capable, might not be what it once was, and even our sense of touch and balance can subtly shift. In the shower, where smooth surfaces meet water and soap, even a momentary loss of footing can lead to a serious fall before we have a chance to regain our composure. While grab bars and non-slip mats are invaluable allies, they don't entirely negate the inherent risks. Each time we step onto a wet, potentially slick surface, we engage in a delicate bathroom ballet, testing our balance and strength. If we're already feeling a bit tired, perhaps a touch lightheaded, or managing the stiffness of arthritis, that ballet becomes even more precarious. It's human nature to think it won't happen to me, but the reality is, bathroom falls are a leading cause of injury among older adults, and the true cost isn't just the physical pain, it's the potential erosion of independence, the need for assistance with once simple tasks, and the impact on our confidence and freedom. So how does showering less often help? Simply put, it means fewer trips into that potentially slippery environment, fewer chances for an accident. This isn't about fear, it's about foresight. Adjusting your routine to include safer alternatives like seated washes or sponge baths on some days is an act of empowerment, a way to maintain control and sidestep potential setbacks. It's about cherishing your safety as much as your cleanliness. Let's shift gears for a moment. A shower isn't just a cleansing act, it can be a therapeutic ritual, and the timing of this ritual, particularly for seniors, can be a surprisingly potent tool for enhancing sleep and elevating mood. This is where simple daily habits can weave a little magic into our well-being. Consider an evening shower, perhaps an hour or so before you plan to drift off to sleep. The warm water envelops you, not just washing away the day, but also gently signaling your body that it's time to unwind. As you step out, the slight cooling of your body temperature can actually mimic the natural dip your body experiences as it prepares for sleep, making it easier to welcome slumber. Many who've struggled with restless nights find that this gentle evening rinse can make a remarkable difference. The warmth soothes tired muscles. The quiet moment calms the nervous system, and it becomes a peaceful transition from the day's activities to a state of rest. But the benefits aren't confined to nighttime. For some, a morning shower perhaps, a little cooler or lukewarm, is the perfect reveille. It can invigorate the senses, gently boost circulation, and clear the mind, preparing you to greet the day with renewed energy. The beauty here lies in personalization. There's no one-size-fits-all. It's about listening to your body's rhythm, understanding your own needs. Is it the calming embrace of an evening shower to lull you to sleep, or the refreshing start of a morning rinse to awaken your spirit? By viewing your shower not just as a task, but as a tool for wellness, you unlock another layer of self-care. Edna, our 81-year-old friend, found that moving her habitual morning shower to the evening transformed her restless nights into peaceful sleep, and her days felt brighter, a small shift with profound rewards. So if the full daily deluge isn't the kindest path for your skin or your safety, what's the wise alternative? It's about embracing gentler, yet equally effective methods of staying clean and comfortable. Many seasoned individuals are rediscovering the simple elegance of sponge baths, the ease of seated washes, or the efficiency of partial rinses. A sponge bath in this context isn't an old-fashioned chore, it's a mindful practice. Using a warm, soft, damp cloth, perhaps with a whisper of your favorite mild cleanser, you can focus on those key areas we discussed: underarms, groin, feet, and skin folds. This can be done comfortably at a sink, seated in a chair, or even at the edge of your bed. It's quick, conserves energy, and is incredibly kind to your skin, allowing it to maintain its natural moisture and protective oils. Many find that once they adopt this gentler approach, issues like rashes and dryness diminish, and they feel surprisingly refreshed throughout the day. A seated shower, using a shower chair and a handheld shower head, is another wonderful option. It transforms the shower from a potential balance challenge into a secure and relaxing experience. You have control, directing the water precisely where you need it without unnecessary twisting or strain. For many, this simple adaptation restores confidence and makes bathing a pleasure again. And let's not forget our choice of products. Opt for gentle, fragrance-free cleansers that nurture rather than strip. The goal isn't to sterilize, but to gently cleanse and protect. Follow up with a soothing moisturizer, applied while the skin is still slightly damp, to lock in that precious moisture and fortify your skin's natural barrier. Ultimately, embracing these alternatives is an act of wisdom. It's recognizing that getting older isn't about relinquishing cleanliness, but about refining our approach. It's about understanding your body's unique needs, respecting its limits, and caring for yourself with thoughtful intention and grace. There's a quiet dignity in that. As our time together draws to a close for today, I invite you to reflect. How has your body's story changed? And how might your daily rituals evolve to honor that story? Bathing, in our later years, becomes less about habit and more about a conscious, caring partnership with our bodies. It's about safeguarding our skin's delicate balance, ensuring our safety, and making choices that resonate with our overall health and comfort. Perhaps one of these 7 insights particularly resonated with you. Was it the idea of a gentler, twice-weekly full shower, the calming potential of an evening rinse, or the simple wisdom of daily targeted cleaning? Remember, this journey isn't about doing less. It's about doing what is right and kind for you right now. Your routines are a reflection of your self-care, attuned to your present needs, not bound by old habits. The more we listen to our bodies, the more empowered we become to nurture them with confidence, grace, and true peace of mind. Thank you for sharing this time with us. We truly value your presence and your thoughts. Please do share in the comments below. What's one insight that sparked a new idea for you or a practice you might adopt? Your experiences enrich our community. If these reflections have been helpful, a simple like, a subscription, or sharing this with someone you care about means the world to us. It allows us to continue sharing these moments of wisdom. Thank you for watching. May your days be filled with comfort, safety, and the quiet joy of mindful self-care. We look forward to connecting with you again soon.